everybody. Welcome to another exciting edition of Omnibros live on a Thursday night. It's your boy Gio here from Manga Geekdom, and I'm joined by not only Rads Tyrell, but the host of the Comic Salad podcast, Jim Joe Babalu. Thank you for joining.
Mr. Jim
Happy to
Joe,
have
you
you
have
here.
inspired me deeply, sir.
Thank you
We've
for showing
been
up. I appreciate it.
we've been on a comic salad hiatus for a couple weeks because of health
Been a minute.
issues.
Yeah. So tonight we're not doing the Comic Salad podcast. We're
Oh,
doing the
no.
manga podcast, and we're going to be talking about all the crazy stuff that's happening over there. We got some solicits. We got a pretty big story that is not going to go the way people think because we got some thoughts on it, which is going to be really funny. And I'm looking forward to all the goofs and gaffs in between. But most importantly, I'm just happy that you're here watching. So hit that like button, comment down below if you're watching later, and of course, share the video. That is very important. We would appreciate it. And be sure to subscribe and all that stuff. Let's give a shout out to our sponsor making tonight's broadcast happen, and that is, of course, InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. You get your Omnis, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and more for great discounted prices. You get free shipping in the U.S. at $50 or more in your order, and on that same order, if you place them on a weekly basis, you get that loyalty discount, which adds an extra 2% off. So that 48% off discounted book just became a half off book. You're not going to get that at the other websites. You get it at InStockTrades.com. Great packaging, wonderful customer service. That is IST, baby. InStockTrades.com. Also, at some point during the month, you're going to have to tune into every show to find out when we will be doing a $50 gift card giveaway, courtesy of our sponsor, InStockTrades.com. Let's show the website real quick. See what's happening over there. These are the current deals of the week. And just for the manga crowd, I got a surprise. I got the deals early. I'm going to spoil them. Don't tell the Monday viewers. This is an exclusive spoiler for the manga crowd. But here are the current deals of the week. The manga one goes to Black Clover at the moment, volume 37. You got some Justice League, some Dreadstar, Rockefellers, and Ultimate Black Panther. New releases, you see some of them here. A little bit of everything. You got your top sellers. And if I scroll all the way back up on the sales, you got some clearances, some damages, some red tag sales, which are discounted books, and the 24-hour flash sale. This one goes to the DC Black Label book, Suicide Squad, Get Joker hardcover. That is 60% off. And some of the red tags include, let's take a look real quick, a bunch of DC, Marvel, and all that. Animal Man Omnibus, look at that, 50% off. Amazing Spider-Man Archive Edition. You got the Archive Edition of Secret Wars, Avengers, Basilisk, Volume 3 over there. So yeah, bunch of cool stuff. Go check them out. InStockTrades.com. I do have the deals of the week, which I will spoil right now on this sponsor plug. Next Monday, you can find at 48% off Deathstroke from DC Rebirth, Volume 1, The Professional. This is a reprint of the trade, which has been long out of print. Quacky trade paperback is 38% off. That's from Fantagraphics. I have no idea what that is. From Image, Forged Volume 4 is 46% off. From Marvel, the 2-in-1 Epic Collection, Project Pegasus, will be 43% off. And the manga deal of the week next week will be, again, this is next week. Somebody don't go jumping in right now and buying stuff. For these prices will be out next Tuesday. Akane Banashi, Volume 17 from Viz Media will be 38% off. And if you have that loyalty discount, it'd be 40% off. Again, great deals at a great website. Go check them out. InStockTrades.com. I'm not going to repeat the spoiler because what's the fun in that? Woo! Thank you everybody for joining. H Field in the house, everybody. I highlighted a bunch of people. That's a lot of Americanese comics. Yeah. So shout out to everybody for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did anybody haul anything or want to talk about anything fun that happened over the week or something?
I got a haul.
Let's go. I have a book comparison I can make if that's okay with you guys.
No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the.
Oh no.
No, come back.
I'm back. I'll say that. I'll save the comparison for later. But I
So-
showed off a book on Monday and I wanted to do a comparison of something. But yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. So I went to Half Price Books the other day to get rid of a few things, and when I was there, I saw they had volumes 1 through 7 of Descending Stories, which was
Nice.
pretty cool because I have never seen the physical copies of this. Very excited to read this one. This was on my TBR for this year as well. And I believe there's 10 volumes in total. So this is like 70%. And excited to get the rest of it. Start reading this one. I also saw volume 2 of The Demon King is way too overprotective. There's only 3 volumes in that series, so I just need to get the last one. And then I went to Barnes & Noble earlier today and picked up volume 8 of Colette Decides to Die.
Nice.
And there was a cute chapter cover in here that I want to show real quick. Oh, next to a semi-suggestive.
Oh, that's
but very cute chapter cover. 2 more volumes of this one before we are caught up with the completed release. So excited. We are almost done. And that is me.
Heck yeah. Also, congrats on your ANYC. I'm such a okay. ANYC panel, Colleen. There you go. I can read things.
What was I gonna say?
Pichu in the
Stay
background is also
tuned.
cute.
Oh yeah. Right here.
Yeah. Sorry, I butted in when you were saying something important.
No, you're good.
Sure.
You're good. Stay tuned. I will have probably another announcement for an Anime NYC thing. Maybe in like a week or so.
Ooh.
But something else very cool I'm doing.
What the heck?
What the heck?
Nice. Jim Joe Babaloo. Lots of cooking. What you got?
I don't have a haul right now.
That's the show, everybody. Give it. No, kidding.
I'm at a point where I kind of am going to be getting like one massive haul per month.
Mic on.
So whenever all of that stuff comes in from July, I'll be able to show it all at once, and it's
Beautiful.
probably gonna be annoying because I'm gonna take up half the video just going like, I got this.
No, people trust me. People love that. Trust me.
But anyway, so I don't have anything to show, but I have been hella reading. I think last Thursday I mentioned that I finished up my Shonen Jump stuff and I was moving into my Viz Signature stuff. And this week I am about halfway through all of my Viz Signature stuff, and I'm hoping to get the other half done within the next couple weeks before leaving for Anime NYC.
Okay. Cool. I have a bunch of books. I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna show 3 random ones. There were a couple more, but whatever. That's what you get. All right. I don't want to be mean about it. It's just I don't want to stand up and grab other books. I literally got this a couple hours ago. My copy of Yaiba Samurai Legend Volume 5 came in. Hip hip hooray to me. Unfortunately, I ordered other stuff with this, but it was out of stock at the moment, so this was the only thing sent. But I did get a notification the other day that the other stuff did ship, so excited for that. I was missing. I thought I had completed Pokemon Sun and Moon, but I was missing one volume, so I picked this one up. Pokemon Sun and Moon Volume 11. So now officially I have Sun and Moon in my collection.
Yeah, I think the
Great.
last time I was on, you were saying that you finished it. So that was like, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. So I was missing that. Look at that. It's Necrozma. Let's freaking go. This is a spoiler because this is towards the end of the story, but whatever. But I love Sun and Moon. Super underrated. And this came out, 5 days ago. So somehow I got my copy super quick for Me and the Alien Moo Volume 4. And I love the covers for this series. Look at my dude being Puss in Boots there.
Kitty.
Let's go. Little Red Riding Hood. Look at this cat. I don't know, with like a witch with a witch hat. So yeah, really excited about that. This fat cat right there, toying with a cicada.
Oh my gosh.
So that's all I got. And I wanted to make the book comparison right now. It is Pokemon related. Last stream on Monday, I had mentioned that I got the Pokecology book, which I did show off a little bit, or talked for like 10 minutes about it. So this is the English version published by Pikachu Press, of course. And I forgot to do the comparison with the Japanese edition, which I also have. So here's the Japanese one. So you can see that the English version is slightly taller. Right there. How cool is that? Do I need both copies? No, but I'm happy to have this in English so I can finally read it. Here's the Japanese version inside right there. And let's see if I can blindly open the same page on this one. Nope. Close. So, yeah. There you go.
I think I saw that when I was at Barnes & Noble today, actually.
If you are, this is a bold statement. I'll repeat it from last Monday. If you are a fan of the franchise, I believe this is a must-own book for your collection. This is like an essential. I love that it's in universe. So you're learning about the facts from researchers sharing their knowledge of Pokemon with you. And there are like regular Pokedex entries for them. Or you can go through the art here and check out the differences in like sizes and methods of travel and all the different things that these creatures do to just live their lives, I guess, in their different habitats and environments. So it's a lot of fun. I really do recommend it. Here's some more stuff here. Differences arising from various conditions, and of course you got the EVs, the evolutions. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. One last page right there. Oh look, I found it.
Ah!
Hey,
We
let's
got
go.
there.
What's up? Look at that right there. Shout out. Love it. So I do recommend it if you can get it. It's cheap. It's only 15, but I got it online for like $10. So yeah. Chatters, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it. Necrozma's the most Yu-Gi-Oh looking Pokemon. He is one of those crazy ones. I wonder how the Sun and Moon manga handles the Ultra games. I'm going to pick up that series next. They condense the Ultra ones in the final, I think it's 2 or 3 volumes. The extra stuff from the Ultra games are condensed into the manga. That's why it was 12 volumes long instead of like 6 or 7 from like X and Y, for example. I I did not realize I made that when I was sorry. But I wanted I don't know if I'll make a video on it or I'll just talk about it here, but or on my Discord, who knows? But I do want to talk about the Pokemon manga at some point, the various arcs and stuff. But yeah. Alrighty, let's jump into the first topic here. We have 7Cs with a bunch of licenses. Excuse me. Oh, so unprofessional. Let me share my screen. I could have been a professional and have gotten all the info and slides and all that stuff. I know James gets upset that I don't do that, but it is what it is, baby. This stream is brought to you by links from Viz Media. Pause. Pause. Thank you. Okay. The first title here, you can't read that, right? Yeah. Hold on. There we go. I have not read any descriptions, any summaries. I don't know what these books are. Instead, I just looked at the pictures yesterday. So if I mispronounce something, apologies. Not really. Okay. I made one dumb joke on my Discord that I thought it said Wind Waker, and I got excited thinking it was a Zelda manga. And then I read it again. I'm like, oh, this is nothing like Zelda. Okay.
Aw, boo.
I'm not going to check it out. The first one is Wand Maker of the Ruined World from Hagane Kurodome, the original novel, and this manga adaptation is done by Nori Kazato with Kayahara, full force, 3 people working on that. First volume comes out in May. When a global blackout wipes out electricity overnight, shut-in inventor Ori finds his carefully isolated life in the mountains of Okutama turned upside down. A mechanical genius who prefers machines to people, Kenshi once made a quiet living crafting intricate devices and anime weapons from his workshop. Nice. But when a meteor crashes into his garden during the outage, he carves it into a wand just to pass the time, only to discover that the meteors which destroyed the world's power grids have unleashed something else entirely: magic. And civilization collapses and chaos spreads. Kenshi's handmade wand might be the key to a new kind of power. Now, this reluctant loner must step beyond the safety of his workshop and use his unusual talents to survive in a world where technology is gone and magic has taken its place. You could say magic has a gathering in this world.
Oh no.
This is the prequel to Magic the Gathering.
Oh my god.
But it sounds
Magic
cool. I like the premise.
Magic regathering.
Regathering. I dig it. I had no idea this series was that. I thought it was an isekai, to be honest. But that's cool. The next one has a lot of personality on the cover. I was not expecting that right now. I did not look at this. Influencer hero after saving another world. I got rich streaming dungeons. Oh god. This is by YA and Pekomaru Ozaki. The first volume comes out in April. Ryoji has just returned from another world where he spent 10 years gaining power to defeat the evil demon lord and is ready to go back to being a normal teen. Unfortunately for him, dangerous dungeons have begun to appear in the real world. While Ryoji still has his skills and abilities from the other world, something about these dungeons is still off, and he's the only one who can figure things out. While the world adjusts to a new reality of dangerous dungeons, Ryoji comes up with a plan to help a wannabe adventurers while boosting his wallet by live streaming his trek through the dungeons. What does the anime lady have to do in this? I have no idea. Why is she in the cover? Who knows?
We'll never find out.
Oh, okay. I guess the premise is somewhat interesting. I like the fact that the dungeons are appearing on the real world. That's interesting.
But she
Is she
has
appearing in the dungeons?
she has pink hair, Gio, so
Damn it! Don't do that to me. Don't FOMO me. You know me. Don't do that.
yeah.
I'll check. Is this a regular book or is this like a ghost ship? Do you know?
I think it's just regular. I'm pretty
Regular?
sure.
Okay, so it's safe for work, sort of, a little bit.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be explicit. It might just have a little bit of.
Okay.
But the moment I saw that, I was like, pink hair. Yeah.
For the people that don't know the Geo lore, silly things I like in manga are like oversized witch hats, like the really big ones. And
I did not think you were gonna say witch hats. I was about to be like, Geo, jeez.
Oversized personalities.
And I
I've
do
never
like
heard you like this before.
I do love the pink hair, the characters with the pink hair. I thought that's cute and cool, and I wish I could do that, but I would look weird and not cool.
Anytime I see,
Please, I want to see you with pink hair. We could match.
Okay, I made a statement a while ago that if I got to 10K subs on my YouTube channel, I would live stream wearing a Sonic costume. If I get to 11,000, I would do like a pink hair stream. So that's incentive for people to subscribe. I'm almost at 5,000, so we're almost there.
Everyone sub.
Please. I'm making these exaggerated goals, and I know they're gonna bite me in the butt when eventually they happen.
You'll love
Like, it's a problem for future Geo.
it.
whenever I see pink hair, yokai, mermaids, those are all the ones where I'm like,
Now
that's
your
Geo.
Geo book.
Oh God, James is taking notes. Fantastic.
Whenever I see a big ass hardcover, I'm like, oh, that's for me.
Yeah.
That's a rye book.
Yeah,
This is-
like,
yeah,
it could be any shit that I like, a series that I hate, and I'm like, oh God damn it. Now I gotta buy. It's
oversized.
Yeah, they do a deluxe edition hardcover for Rent a Girlfriend. I'm like, oh no.
yeah. Let's go. 40 hardcovers.
Jesus Christ.
Just dress as Amy. That's a pretty good idea. It's Sonic and the pink hair. Okay, I see where you're going. Sub people, if you're watching for the first time, if you want to sub, I talk about all the manga that I read over there, so I'd appreciate it. Back to our scheduled shenanigans. The next one here. Excuse me. Sorry, it's late. The Berserker NPC unknowingly destroys the world. This is by Naru no. Well, hold on. Naru no Runa, I think. Maybe. Ryosuke Sato and 8 Shimotsuki. Not one, but 8 of them. This one comes out in February of next year. Albert, the youngest son of a family of noble warriors called the Falconers, has a secret. He's been reincarnated into the world of a video game. Unfortunately, his memories of the game are hazy, and he's merely a nameless background character who shouldn't have any effect on the world at all. As AI begins to question his own existence, he enrolls in the Radford Royal Academy of Magic, where he's about to find out he has more influence on his new world than he could ever have imagined. That's cool.
It's funny you called him AI.
It was Al.
Was it Al? Oh.
Yeah.
I thought the game was becoming self-aware and questioning his role. So it kind of makes sense if you think about it.
Did I ever tell y'all that when my friends and I used to play, I think it was 007 World Is Not Enough on N64, it said AI bots whenever you fight against you go against the computer in multiplayer.
Yeah.
And we thought it said Albot, like AL bot.
The Albots.
So we literally every single time we'd play, it'd be like, oh yeah, like turn on this Albot with like whatever level of difficulty. And it wasn't until like years later, because it was all of us saying it at the same time. Years later, I realized, oh, it's AI. That's
not Al.
Not Al. Sorry. Al begins to question his own existence. There we go. But it makes sense that if it's a video game, the game would be like, hey, wait a minute, this guy's breaking our parameters, our rules and stuff. And I don't know. I'm giving this much more thought than it needs to. Sorry. This next one is pretty cool. I've been waiting for someone to pick this up. The Kaiju Autopsy. This is by Mado Saito, coming out in May of next year. Kaiju scientist Honda Akira has been called to the site of an autopsy of the corpse of a colossal kaiju known as Tokyo, I think. The enormous monster was responsible for much death and disaster while alive, but now has met its own end. Or has it? Honda is determined to understand the unexplained activity around the corpse and help prevent future kaiju disasters. But to do her research, she has to fight both the scorn of her male peers and the team members who want to destroy the body for safety's sake. Then, as feared, a new kaiju emerges from the corpse and comes after Honda herself. Can she get to the bottom of the mystery before Tokyo is destroyed or before it destroys her? I love that premise. Let's go.
Who knows?
It's like Kaiju number 8, but without the number 8. And more like sciencey autopsy stuff. The next one is one of those sexy vampires. The Moon, I think, I don't know. The Moon Cries at the Final Wish. This is by Sue Minazuki, coming out in May. Childhood friends Shingetsu and Asahi are attending a festival when an angel appears. The angel smiles, unfurls her bloodstained wings, then rips the throat of the... hell yeah, dude! As the friends' peaceful island home becomes a slaughterhouse, they realize the angel's true identity. She's a... I got it. All right. Shingetsu soon learns that he's one of the 7 luminaries who, this sounds awesome, who seek to eliminate the vampiric threat. Can he wield his newfound power to save humanity from... I'm sold day one. Let's go. I need this book. I saw the cover when I was putting up the thumbnail. I thought, I like it. I didn't read what this was about. I thought she was a vampire because of the blood, but that's cool. All right. Sorry for getting excited about that. This one's equally as exciting, and I need this in my life like right now. This is My House Cat Became the World's Strongest. This is by Tamaki Yoshigai, the original light novel. Hajime Yotsuyano is doing the manga adaptation, and Lionel, like Thundercats, is the novel artist. This comes out in April. Tetsuya has a miserable job at an exploitative company, but there's always been one bright spot in his life, his beloved house cat, Tama. Imagine his surprise when he comes home from work one day to find that Tama has suddenly grown to an absolutely gigantic size. The world of adventuring has always been off limits to normal businessmen like Tetsuya, but Tama swiftly leads him to a nearby dungeon and effortlessly takes down the boss. From racing around at high speeds while carrying his owner to granting empowering buffs just by purring, that's cool. It seems that the newly huge Tama has some equally outsized powers. Plus, when the two of them save a beautiful young streamer, their dungeon crawling live streams go viral. Now everyone has their eyes on this adorable and incredibly powerful house cat. This is this other thing combined. Where was it? This guy, right? Because he's also streaming in dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they'll get together and do a collab stream. Who knows? But hell yeah! And if you take a look at the image here, I don't know if it'll open. No, it's stupid website. They're running from the Blue Eyes White Dragon, so this is in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe too.
Hell yeah, that looks like one of the other dragons that's like suspiciously similar to Blue Eyes, so they probably ran out of ideas. But it's like legally distinct from Blue Eyes.
Hazel Eyes Dragon.
It's like cerulean eyes, eggshell dragon.
Oh, I just spoiled myself. This is another vampire manga. Okay. It's a secret Shirotai-sama. It's a secret Shirotai-sama. That's the name of it. Sorry. By Yukiko. This comes out May of next year under Seven Seas' GL label. Utao Hananoi is a student at a prestigious academy that's meant for vampires. As a human, she must keep her identity a secret, as humans are still considered food for the supernatural beings. But despite her best attempts, her secret is discovered by Shirotai, the progenitor of vampires. Thankfully, Shirotai offers to keep Utao's secret for now. Will Utao be able to keep her secret and her life, or does Shirotai have other ideas in mind? That sounds cool. I like that too. Not bad. I think this is the last one. Yeah. What do you guys think of these announcements?
I'm excited for this last
think
one,
most of them are
the
solid.
DL one.
I
Vampire.
am excited for
and
the
Hananoi.
personalities for me.
Of course.
I like this one. I love this one. Hell yeah, dude. I need this. This one sounds sick.
That one. Kaiju.
I'm sorry, I don't care for this one. Uh, maybe. And this one sounds pretty cool. But then again, I don't play Magic the Gathering, so I don't know if I'd be the proper audience for this.
I'm definitely in for Kaiju, the cat, and the 2 vampires. The Wand Maker, no. Berserker NPC, no. But the influencer one sounds fun because, like you said, like it's reverse isekai, so the dungeons are popping up in the real world, and it's funny. It's a funny concept to me of that they're like, oh, I just came back from an isekai adventure, so I'm an expert. I'm gonna make money off of this.
Hell yeah. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. And then they're running from dragons. So shout out 7 Seas bringing the goods. Manga Mavericks announced a one shot called Oni King. It's a digital first, coming out in December, but a print release at a later date. Oni King debuted at back in 2023. Like many things, revenge is a choice where results may not be worth the price. Right there, you can take a look at the art. Looks pretty cool. Super tiny, my bad. And then Roid, like Rage Roid. Okay. Steroids by Zenzo comes out in December. Digital print release at a later date. Roid is a boy with abundant magical potential. So much so that a goddess takes him under his tutelage and is impressed with his growth, except she deems his heart full of kindness to be an obstacle. Under pressure to pay back the one who raised him, Royd gives his heart to a sentient, nameless golem. Upon receiving Royd's heart, the golem witnesses the beauty of the world, while Royd becomes a powerful mage at the cost of his humanity. Will the golem, now entranced with the world, have the heart to return what was once Royd's, or is the magician's humanity too far gone to be saved? I like that. That's cool. Cover freaks me out too. And then Town Walking with Ghost Dog, both physical and digital, coming out next year. See Japan through trails, trains, back alleys, and of course on foot, pulling triple duty as a guidebook, memoir, and manga. Town Walking with Ghost Dog takes on the streets of Japan with picture book-esque artwork framed by the personal experience of the manga creator Ippan Nakamura. From a hot bath in that place to the recesses of the other place, you'll feel immersed in a side of Japanese history like never before. Blah, 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 blah. Sounds pretty cool. I like it. Dude, I'm not reading all of this. Damn. Okay. Cool. I will check out all 3 at some point.
Yes, samesies.
I got the Fish God manga. That's the first Manga Mavericks book that I own. I thought I would mention that here. That's cool.
Have you gotten a chance to read it?
No, I will do so this weekend. I have it over here. Give me a second.
It's a fun, quick, action-packed read. I thought it was a good time, and I really like the art style and stuff in there as well.
I said on Monday that it's like Splatoon but on crack.
Yeah.
But I dig it. It's cool. I think it's only going to be less than 10 volumes from what I read online from the creator on Twitter or something like that. This is a nice segue. Okay, hold on. Jaime.
Not yet.
Hello, everyone. Hopefully, I haven't missed shitting on Shueisha for AI slop.
Thank you,
No, that's
Jaime.
coming up next. Thank you for joining, Jaime. Stay tuned. In like a minute, we're gonna get to that.
It's everyone's favorite segment.
Ghost Dog manga sounds interesting to me. It does. Interested in kaiju autopsy? Let's go. I love stories like that. Makes gaming so much better.
Speaking of kaiju, did you I'm guessing you haven't picked up the Great Metal God from Manga Mavericks?
No. I only have Fish God.
It's a big like magazine trim, single volume. It's no dialogue.
Really?
It's like a kaiju book. Extremely quick read, but gorgeous artwork, and it's pretty cheap. I think it's like $8 or $9 or something. So I do recommend it. To you specifically, I recommend it.
Thank you. Nobody else. Chat.
Not me.
Get out of here.
No one else. If anyone else has that book, throw it away because I don't recommend it to you.
What's the full name of it again?
Great Metal God.
Oh. Okay. I know which one you're talking about now. Yeah, I'll look it up later, but I see it now here on their website. We got a super chat. What?
Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute.
What the heck?
Wow. Jaime, you did not have to do that. Thank you so much, sir. We really do appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. Instead of dancing fries, enjoy this brief message from our sponsor.
This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
When the fuck did we get that? What the hell?
Thank you. Yeah, Kane knows me. Let's go. This is my new shtick when we get a super chat. I thought it was great.
When's the last time we got a super chat?
Last week. Last week.
Man.
I think it was Safar. Shout out to Safar. I don't think they were on the chat tonight, but recently it was on a Monday stream, and when I did that, and somebody was talking about something, and I'm like, Jess was on. I'm like, wait a minute, and my brain was firing on all cylinders. I'm like, oh, the PBS thing, and I quickly downloaded it and uploaded to the thing.
It's funny.
People thought when I did it for the first time, people thought it was an actual ad that YouTube played on their computer,
funny.
which was glorious. I loved it so much. That was what I wanted. But thank you, Jaime. Again, thank you so much. God bless. Yeah, let's do the thing. Hold on. Let me start with this news came out of nowhere. It literally came out today. And I got the anime news thing because they have the link to the page, but I wanted to click it in real time so you see the animation pop up when we do it. Blah 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 blah. Here it is. Okay, so this was the news that broke. Shueisha announced they're launching the Manga Million digital platform worldwide. And basically, the application has supposedly 1 million pages of translated manga from 400 titles, including things like One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Kingdom, Oshinoko, Nana, and more. Shueisha announced on Thursday, today, it has launched its global digital manga platform, Manga Million, in over 100 languages, right there. The platform has over 1 million pages translated, blah, blah, blah. Here's one of the ads. I tried looking for this image and to blow it up. I couldn't. I ran out of time. Sorry, but you can see it there. I hate the 1 million thing here. It's so stupid, but whatever. The company stated that over 150 of those titles are shoujo manga. Then it says the titles included, I don't want to read these titles again, but you can see them here. The application is free without registration for a limited time, but Shueisha confirmed with Anime News Network that the company has not yet decided on a timeline for free access. This is so stupid. Shueisha also confirmed with ANN that AI translation was not used for this project. The company stated in its announcement, international licensing partners from around the world provided support for this unprecedented translation endeavor, making Manga Million one of the largest initiatives in Shueisha's history. Editor-in-chief of Manga Plus, Shuhei Hosono, is the initiator of Manga Million. The project began with a simple question. What if we mark Shueisha's 100th anniversary by translating 1 million pages of manga into 100 languages? As we developed the concept, we also saw it as a way to address the language barriers that still prevent many readers from around the world from accessing manga. We hope that Manga Million and unprecedented blah, 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 blah will spark new discoveries and connections between readers and Japanese manga. So when we click on the thing, here, the platform, let's take a look. Real time. 1 million pages, free. There's Luffy. Who the F is Luffy? All that. Fun. Yeah. Okay, I'll accept the cookies for now. Hold on. So we're getting all this. We there's a lot to process here. Initial thoughts from you guys on this.
I saw it as like a suggested article when I opened up my Google Chrome this morning on my phone, and I literally skipped over it in my brain because I didn't fucking care.
I thought it was like a regular promo. Like nothing.
Yeah,
like,
I
okay.
had no idea what it was. So I was just like, what the fuck ever. And then I was like scrolling a little bit on Blue Sky and Twitter, and I was like, why does this keep popping up? And then I actually read about it, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? And, you know, like you see something like this, and it just looks like some like, oh, we're celebrating. Here's something, and it's
Right.
something I never care about.
Let me click on this one, for example. You can see.
But yeah, like people actually like posting what was on the site and all that. I was like, oh wait, I guess I need to look into this.
I thought it was just a promotional thing, like celebrating 100 years. Here's like some of the best things. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess that's cute. I in my head, it did not process whatsoever that they wanted to do a digital platform.
Yeah.
And I find it funny that they don't even know, supposedly, when it's no longer going to be free. Like, I think you know. It's probably going to be like less than a year.
2 days.
To celebrate the 100 years, and that's it.
It's going to be 100 days of free.
Or 100 days, yeah.
100 hours.
And
Your
then
first 100
James
hours.
Franco
and
is going to get his arm chopped off.
Yeah. I mean, cool, I guess. Okay. Is this the exact same translation that we have from the Viz books? For example, for Kaiju?
I think I heard that anything that was already officially translated uses the official translations.
Okay.
I read that somewhere as well.
But I don't know how true that is. That's just what I heard people saying. So
Yeah, I don't. If there's what's right next to me? If there's like Uzumaki on there, I can check it. Wait, that's not. I don't think Uzumaki Shueisha. Do they have Slam Dunk on there? Probably not.
I don't think they
Hold
did
on.
from what I was scrolling through.
I don't know how to do the thing yet on this side. Give me a minute. Kingdom. People love Kingdom.
Our favorite here.
Bakuman. Kuroko. This thing. That other thing. I don't like that. Oh, look. Yay. Hey, Black Clover. Nice. And get out of here, dude. Okay, Black Clover. Kaguya-sama. Nice. Oh, chat. Okay, somebody's going to get pissed off. Don't read this. Read other stuff, please. Do not read Platinum Man. Good God, I hate this manga so much. And the anime, too.
If you pull up Kingdom, I can compare the translation to to that.
Okay, let me do that. That's
I have a friend who's in the Navy who randomly will come back to visit, and so he's in town this week, and we were just catching up on a lot of stuff. And he saw that because I have the stack of stuff that I've read this past week is on my kitchen table, and I had just read volumes 7, 8, and 9 of Kingdom, and so we talked about that for a second. And I had to let him know that I'm not the biggest fan of the series, but I'm going with it. Okay, so far that is 1-1.
Oh, okay.
Is the next page? Let's see.
Do they translate raw? Well,
Yeah. So this is just from looking at these few pages. This is 1-to-1, exactly the same as the physical edition. So
I would say that one thing you could definitely tell it's a 1-to-1 is if the sound effects are also translated. Because I looked at a couple pages of the previously translated series, and they have nothing translated except for the text. They leave all of the Japanese in. The one that I was looking at, it was so abundant. It was like cluttered because they were adding all this different text in because they weren't erasing anything, So
yeah.
So that might be another tell.
Yeah, I would say so. So yeah, they blatantly lied in the article with ANN where they said no AI was involved, because people have gone through and looked at a lot of the series that are not available or were not available before this officially in English.
Give me one to look here.
Usogui is on there.
Ooh, so gooey.
Oh,
we might not be able to look at that.
hold on.
But
give me another one.
Kochikame. Yeah.
Damn it.
That's fine. It's a Shonen Jump. It's not going to be that.
You would think.
Go down. Oh wait, you know what? Can you search a certain one?
Yeah.
Type in Hot Road.
Hot as in caliente? Hot road?
Caliente? Road.
Doesn't show up. Nope.
Were you searching under?
Wait.
I just said under.
Oh, language. Sorry. Hot road is not a language. My bad.
The hot road language.
Okay. Hold on. How do I do this?
The search function, it sucks ass, honestly. So the happiest in the world. Click on that one.
Oh, hot road. Found it.
Yay. What the hell?
Illegal
Oh, no,
acts
that should be
performed by
fine. That
minors.
should be fine. There's no nudity or anything.
Do they
So you
steal
say.
the gathering cards from a local shop or something?
Yeah.
Okay. What do I do? Chapter 1?
Chapter 1. So, first of all, I want to say this is this is like my holy grail manga to have gotten translated and get it in English. This is one that I think could get a deluxe hardcover from Fantagraphics or something.
Cool.
That's how big of a deal this manga is. It is ridiculous that this is how we're getting it. But yeah, like you see here, they don't redo the lettering or anything. All the little sound effects are.
I see what you mean. Okay.
It's also that all of the lettering is not adjusted to fit the bubbles, and so you just have a bunch of really tiny words in the middle of these bigger bubbles and stuff. That's AI lettering.
I thought growing up that when you saw that, it meant that the characters were talking in super quiet.
Yeah.
So
I think that
it,
is what they do usually is they use it. So now it just looks like everyone is whispering through this entire book.
My mom isn't alone though. She's always had a rich boy.
Oh, is that so?
This Serenades by Bram. Did you know it? So yeah, it's okay.
But the I don't know where they credit translators and stuff on here, but people have been showing a lot of the credit pages list
Previous screen.
groups that if you look up those individual groups, it literally states on their pages that they are an AI translation group. So I don't know why they
Rating.
decided to just straight up lie about that on the ANN article, but
Because they knew people were gonna ask, and it's a hot button issue worldwide. So they're
but it's like
let's just, yeah,
they can.
they should have been honest.
I know.
Like,
I know.
it hasn't.
I know that AI is not as big of a deal in Japan as it is in the US. Like they generally don't view it as, especially with like translation stuff, they don't view it as much of an issue. And largely over here, it comes down to two reasons why it's an issue. Number one, the quality of translation is just subpar, and B, you're trying to
it's right-
strip jobs.
It's right down there on the translation credits.
Oh, thank you.
So that one actually has a name listed.
Shout out to Christine de la Cruz.
And I did see someone mention Medibang somewhere online, and that was one of the ones that actually has stuff. I'm surprised then if that is, if Christine de la Cruz did the lettering. Why is she doing tiny ass letters?
What if this is a
big ass
Yosha
logos?
Maybe they really
situation?
were all whispering.
Maybe. I don't know. We
Yeah.
didn't read the whole thing. They might start yelling later on.
What is this?
Oh, this actually isn't that bad of a series.
It's just the title. I'm sure it's good, but the title.
Yeah,
immediately,
the
like,
girl like used to be ugly or something, and then she gets a makeover, and she wants to like exact revenge on other people who were mean to her after she was ugly.
Nice. Good for her.
Good for her.
What else is in here? Let me scroll back. Gourmet Academy Torigo. Ugh. Okay. Chopper Man. Hey, let's go, dude. I just clicked on it because I like Chopper. That's it.
He's so cute.
Let's see this one. Okay. Look at that. Okay. Oh, look at that. He's like a superhero in this.
These
Wow.
were some of the filler episodes in the anime.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Whoosh. Who are you? A reindeer?
Fatima gave me somewhat permission to say this about their experience with Medibang, that it was a very bad experience, and they
Oh.
pay people very poorly
Oh no.
and take advantage of them.
Oh no.
So
Oh, well, Jaime just said basically the same thing.
okay.
Medibang pays like $1 a page for translation and lettering. They do a lot of Manga Plus series and their work is subpar. Oh.
There you go.
Ew.
I hope I did a good job of translating.
Who's this?
So this is the one that everyone was saying is an AI
Yes.
translation company. with
This
split
one,
up
and
names.
I think there's one other company as well, but this one I did see a lot of people pointing out.
Let's go into the
The other one
hole.
was like Blue Horizon or whatever.
Beyond Language Barriers. Company with the belief that a world without language barriers will be a gentler place. Service. Case study.
Oh, well, you go back up to the service.
No. Oh, but service. Localized business. Translations for specialized fields. Video subtitles translations. Manga webtoon translations. We provide a one-stop localization service that includes translation, proofreading, and typesetting, all performed by our highly experienced manga and webtoon translators. We distribute titles imported from Korea, China, and other countries to the Japanese market, while also catering to the overseas development of domestic titles in all major languages. We currently enjoy a large client base ranging from major platform companies, production companies, and publishers. I'm going to contact them right now.
Their Twitter page says a leader in AI live translation solutions and multilingual data construction.
Yeah, it said that on the company page on the service section before we clicked it, and I was trying to get there, and then it didn't say anything on this page about it. So
yeah, so
but
that's
yeah, it advertises itself as an AI company.
that's like their tagline. It's literally on their cover image on Twitter. Under their logo, it says that multilingual data for AI and translation platform. So I think, you know, and this might be a statement that's gonna like not be the most kosher, but I think in a lot of settings, like for business related stuff, using AI for translation is not bad. Like whatever, Google is a fucking AI. Google Translate is AI. But when you're talking about entertainment and media and art and stuff like that, that's something that requires a human touch to actually get the point of the narrative across in a way that's not cold and emotionless. So it's like if you're advertising that you're a company that's like, hey, we help to translate discussions between client and whomever, like that's one thing. But then when you're like, oh yeah, we're going to translate all these stories and just get them out the door real quick, no, thank you.
Super. You didn't want me to email them? I wanted to.
Just email them the middle finger emoji.
How do I do that? Can I do that with emoticons instead of emojis? Oh yes, I can. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let my millennial brain reconfigure itself to remember this nonsense from
do an
MSN
ASCII,
forums.
like do ASCII art of.
Yeah. Let me find it. Hold on. Someone has to have that. Oh, did I find? Yes, let's go, dude. Copy. I'm gonna get banned.
Fatima said that they pay $1 per page talking about the what's it called, Medi Butts or whatever. When $5 is the minimum, but even that's too low. They don't get royalties, and they pay in yen, which makes it worse. And that the dollar per page was back in 2019, 2020, but like because of inflation, that's even worse now than it was then. So just overall, oh, that's a good ASCII middle finger. I like that.
We would get blacklisted.
Yeah, maybe we should use a different email if you want to send that.
And then whenever we go to Japan, they're gonna track us down.
Use like enemy of the show email.
Oh, I can't type that here. That would rat us out. I can't reveal our foes. That would get us in trouble, but you know the one I want to type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could think of two immediately.
They acquire a lot of stuff.
I was thinking of another one first.
Oh, another one? Okay. Okay, moving back to this. I just want to see what they got. What is One Piece Academy? Is this My Hero Academia?
I think this is in the same magazine that had the Demon Slayer Academy one.
If I type here or
Psycho Jump, maybe.
Medibang. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. One Piece and Love. Bro, what? There's so many One Piece spin-offs.
I think this one might have. I think, did this one get like an anime or something recently?
No idea. This one's by this editing and this lettering. That means. Let me scroll back. They got a lot of stuff. Not gonna lie.
They have 1 million pages.
I thought it was 1 million, like literally 1 million pages, just one page per book. I didn't know there was going to be a whole damn platform. They shouldn't have lied. They should have just said, you know what, we use it. So what? Read it. It's free.
Honestly, if they were honest about it, it wouldn't be as like I'd still not touch it. I mean, I
No,
don't.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
I don't use any digital. I don't read anything digitally. I only read physical, except to keep up with One Piece, and I'm like a year behind on One Piece right now. So it really doesn't matter what I say because I'm not the one that would be using it either way. But if I did read things digitally, I would be staying away from this one just for the sake. Like, don't fucking lie. If you didn't lie, at the very least, I like. There's a little bit of pride behind it. Like you're just, yes, this is what I do.
Right. Lady and old man.
But to hide it, it's like, you know, that it's something that you shouldn't be doing.
It's not even like they hid it. It's more like they're like, you can't say that we used AI because someone else did. And
Right.
we just gave it to them. See how we did that? I see how we got around your
And
ethic.
they're offering it,
Your little conundrum.
they're offering it for free, so then you can't, like, it, that adds another layer of, like, you can't really hold them that accountable, like, legally, I
Here's
guess.
the thing. This is what I was thinking when I was seeing all this. This is no better than a Scanlation website. It's free
That's the
manga.
other one.
It's like done by amateurs.
Yep.
It's machine translated. Like half
Yep.
the ones on here, they probably have about the same translations as some of the scans that they've been posting for unlicensed shoujo series on like other platforms right now that are scan sites. Like they just said, we don't like you guys stealing. We want to steal. We want to be the ones who steal. So you guys can't steal. We're going to now.
Was this the one I clicked earlier? Blue Horizon?
No, that's the other one. That's most likely AI.
Oh.
Yeah, it's, I was thinking earlier was like, if I were someone that read stuff digitally, I would just read all of these titles through scans instead of going on here. Because I wouldn't want them to have any like metrics to show
The hell?
the support and stuff. So I
Yeah.
would just go elsewhere.
Well,
Extra
and what
spicy.
sucks too is there's so many shoujo series that aren't scanned and don't have licenses that are on this site, and like it's going to be the only way to access those. So like this is more for like I don't know, like this is more of a huge deal for shoujo fans because these are like series that no one was able to read. There were a couple series on there that had scans at one point, but they got dropped halfway through, and I haven't been able to finish them since like I don't know 5-6 years ago when I started it in the first place. But those scans are all the way from like 2012.
Give me an example to see if it's here.
One of them is Aozora Yell. I think they translated to like yell at the blue sky or something.
Yell for the Blue Sky?
Yes.
So what would be a chapter you've not checked out?
I think it ended or they stopped the scans around like 28.
Okay. 28. Spoilers for this series. People don't get upset at me. I'm just clicking on it. Oh, wait, hold on. This is by Medibang.
Okay,
Never
so
mind.
another Medibang one. But now it's like, am I reading something from slave labor? Like,
Yeah, how good of work are you doing if you're only being paid $1
yeah.
per page? With no residuals or whatever.
Oh, snap. They got Super Dog something. I don't know what this is.
But there's I mentioned on Geo's Discord that I would get information from Fatima about having to work alongside AI translation, because that is one of the excuses that a lot of people will use, is they'll say like, oh, well, we used AI, but there are humans that are checking the work and stuff like that. And it makes it seem they're saying like, oh, that makes it go quicker or something. But I checked in and they said, like I had thought from before, like basically when a human has to proofread the AI work, the AI translation, it makes it take longer because they usually just have to go back to square one and retranslate it all from scratch because of how bad the AI translations are. Um, they said Medibang hires people who aren't translators. They'll hire desperate students who are semi-bilingual.
Oh my God.
So there's that as well. But they have a thread, and then they also talked about this. I'll read the thread first. This was from when Orange Ink started up a couple years ago, the AI localization startup company. They said, for everyone commenting that they're going to have humans proofread and check the translations, just know that these translations always end up having to be redone from scratch because of how much of a mess they are. This is used as a justification to pay translators less because they're just checking and the translation is basically done. It's actually way more work for less pay. It takes more time and effort to fix than to just have a translator do it from scratch. I've been there, and most translators know what it's like. Both the consumer and those in the industry deserve better. May they crash and burn. Prayer hands, and they will eventually. Frankly, this generally comes out to be more costly and less efficient. It's not sustainable. This kind of thing is cannibalizing the industry. You could just pay people and it would be cheaper and more quality in the long run. Clown emoji. Totally unrelated. And then I don't know if that's part of the thread that I should read, but since it says it's totally unrelated. Anyway, to what they commented about today, like when checking an AI translation, we still have to read through everything anyway and translate, then compare what it spits out. I've done native checks, editing for human translations, and some for people who were using machine translation and passing it off as their own work. Okay, it was sarcastic, unrelated. But I'll go ahead and read this part anyway. I could always tell who used machine translation, even if they rewrote it, and I could tell who translated what, even though I never met these people and wasn't told whose work it was. Once clocked that someone's work was being done by another person, so I asked the project manager what's up with that, and he was like, oh, we have a husband and wife duo we work with, and I was like, cool, so they both suck, but the husband sucks more, please fire them, and they did end up getting fired.
Oh my God.
With good translators, when I'm checking the work, it's noticeably faster, mostly just checking for spelling, maybe rewording a sentence here or there, mostly good to go. That's never the case with AI or other machine translation. Japanese in particular is brutal because there's so much implied, even we humans get confused sometimes. Dude, the stories I have about AI, we were semi-forced to use a customized model on a project because of poor project management had us crunching. My editor went through that portion, but it still felt icky because we were promised a lot better. But yeah, I just saw the Shueisha AI stuff a couple hours ago and had to get off Twitter because it depressed me really bad. So that was everything after I asked about it. I asked like, hey, you did mention that it takes longer for a person to have to go back and check the AI, right? And they're like, yeah, and then they pay us less for it. So that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold Steve Austin said so.
Oh my God. Yes, I was just thinking about that. All right. Okay. Hold on.
I
Is
feel
that
like
it? Are we
Stone
done?
Cold would support human translators.
Yeah. Is that it? Is this the last one? No, it can't be it.
No, it can't be.
There's some really weird shit in here. Like, what is this? What am I looking at?
That's my favorite creator, dude.
I'm so sorry. And then I click on a bunch and it's like sexual content. I'm like, right, I can't feature these books on the show. Oh, I remember seeing yesterday. The anime was great. That's fun. Okay. Look at that. Tonkatsu DJ Agetaro. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Um Interesting art. Okay. Pretty crazy. I don't know what's happening here. Um and I'm clicking on every single one. Blue Horizon. Great. Uh Here's Captain Tsubasa. Go back. The Witches' Cursed Paintings.
I
Sexual
thought he was going to be
violence.
the witches of Adamas or whatever.
All right. View details. I can't click on it. I mean, I could, but we would get in trouble. I don't want that. Some scanlation groups are actually good at translating, though. Shueisha has spent the past couple of years taking down scans. It really does make you feel like, because these shoujo series are on here, that we won't get them published from anywhere. I still think you will. Might take a while, though. Else from the English market, it's really depressing.
It makes it feel like a this like morality test where they're just like throwing a bone and then being like, you can have this, but
Yeah. Would you compromise your morals for it?
yeah, compromise your own personal beliefs on stuff to have this thing that you want. It's like, why are you doing that?
Why are you making me do that? It's because they're billionaires and they are destroying our civilization as we know it.
Oh my God. Minami. The super of what? I can't click on it. Okay. Where was Usugoi?
It was like one of the first ones.
Sexy
Yeah, it was like
Commando
the first
side
thing I
story.
saw.
Amazing. Damn it. Amazing Masaru-san. Let's go.
'Cause I saw someone post like panels from their version and then like a scanlated version of Usugui, and they were like, "What the hell, man!" Like the scanlated version, and a lot of scanlators have been hired to do official translations for manga releases. So people know the talent is.
I will add, I probably didn't say it correctly, but yes, I do agree there are scanlation groups that are very good. There's a current batch of scanlators who are just like MTL AI generated scanners. If you guys are on scan sites, avoid anything from like Art Lapsa or Siren Scans. They are both groups that are like pay to get new chapters faster. That's like your first sign that these are not good scanlators, but also the amount in which they put out is so clearly like AI generated or machine translated. Like those aren't good scans, and that's the majority of who's picking up like new shoujo series right now, are just these like pump and dump machine translating AI generating scan groups for shoujo titles at the very least. I don't know if shonen's also dealing with this, but this is like something that most people who are like trying to check out new shoujo series are like, oh fuck, it's an Art Lapsa scan again.
The part that I never got, and like we've talked about this before, was like how a lot of the scan groups get like territorial over the titles. And it's like they get mad when another scanlator is doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, back when I actually did read scans, like when that was the only way to not be like a decade behind on the big three, there was like an infinite number of scanlators that were doing it, and it was like different people had their preferences. I kind of depended on what websites you used, but there was never a shortage, which was good because every once in a while like something would get taken down, and then if I went to like a site that linked you to the files, like it would you'd have like 5 different options. so it would
Yeah.
always be fine. So it was really weird, like a couple years ago when y'all were talking about how like, oh, this specific group has this series, and I was like, they don't have any sort of like license or ownership, so it's really weird that the scan groups are fighting over stuff like that.
So a friend of mine is a scan later, or at the very least, they were at one point very big in the scan scene. And they've kind of like talked to me about that, and I kind of get it a little bit more now. It's less of like a territorial thing and more of like someone's taking your work, essentially. Like you're the translator for or the scan later for this series. Why are you spending your time scanlating something that someone else is already doing? So it's kind of like a slap in the face at the same time. Like, oh, you think you're better than us? But like, I can understand where you're coming from too.
It's just different options because like
Yeah.
different translators will do things a different way. So that's why, when there are multiple options, people will have different opinions on like, well, I like this one because of like just this week, Seven Seas released the Little Mushroom Danmei novel.
Oh yeah, I saw Kate talking about the different translations and stuff.
Yes, exactly. And so that one had already been released previously, and like people were comparing the translations because the old translation was, I think, more literal, but the new translation is more like prose-y, like it actually has a kind of a rhythm and a flow to it. And so it's, some people were like, I prefer the more literal one, and then other people like Kate was saying, it doesn't feel as dumbed down. Like I was reading the tweets, and she said specifically, like, I know what bioluminescence means, so you don't have to use
explain it to me.
words. Yeah.
Yeah, Charles was kind of doing the same thing with comparing the old translations of Mars to the new one. And I think the biggest difference that they found in it was that the kids talked more like kids in the old one. And then in the new one, they're kind of like not talking as much like kids. Like the words that they're using are like, I don't think a teenager would say that.
What was this one?
What? Debbie the Corsica.
Never backs down.
Some of these title translations I'm not a big fan of either.
Blue
I almost kind of wish they just did the Romanized Japanese titles for some of them.
I blame the machines.
Yeah.
Akazuki
The Machine Uprising, Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, Terminator 4.
A rookie
Salvation.
witch in training. Cha-Cha is a young witch who's known for her bright red hood, who is not Little Red Riding Hood, okay? She trains under the greatest wizard in the world, Saravi, somebody. However, he's kidnapped one day by Dorothy, a witch after his... Wait, what? A witch after his world-renowned... after his world-renowned title. There we go. Welcome to the cute, funny, and exciting world of Red Riding Hood Cha-Cha, which became a beloved anime series.
I thought when you said Sarah V, I thought like the face wash stuff.
Is this also by enemies of the show, Blue Horizon? Okay. And if I click on it, it's all generated.
We're making enemies.
Cha-cha-cha. What are the odds that Blue Horizon sees our stream and get really pissed off? That'd be great. I would love that. Oh, look at that. They left all the writing.
That's crazy. See, that's what I mean. Like, some of them, they just did not do anything. They did the bare minimum.
Oh, those fish left here were yours? Meow. Yeah, a giant kitty. What are you? This is just a car. Meow. And then just proceeds to read in the Japanese letter. Huh. I would like to read this, but official through like human hands in physical form, not this.
Get a Japanese copy of the book and then use Google Lens, which is also AI, and just translate it yourself.
Nice. Cool. You kids, you're too dirty to eat now. Okay, shout out. Let me finish scrolling through here. Different titles. What?
High school exciting.
This is Guy Fieri manga stuff.
It is.
Before
Manga
he
Guy
entered,
Fieri.
before Flavor Town, there was High School Exciting by Tetsuya Saiwatari. It's a delinquent manga.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know this one from the Japanese title.
This title is scheduled to be published to the final chapter, currently being translated. At least they're warning people. 190 chapters. Damn.
Damn,
If you
son,
scroll
where'd
back
you get
down
that?
here, EC Innovations. What is this? Translation. Verge Tech Consulting. Do I need to email them too? Send them a middle finger.
ASCII middle finger. Here you go.
AI translation with post edit. Okay.
You know
Professional
what?
AI voiceovers.
What I always think of when I think about ASCII art is those game facts or game FAQs, like guides that people would make.
Oh yeah,
And
in the GameFAQs website.
They'd put and you'd load. Like I remember pulling up Legend of Zelda. I don't remember which game, and I think it was for Link's Awakening. I pulled up a guide, and they have the ASCII art of the logo at the top, and then throughout, like they would make like sometimes like ASCII maps for you. Now I don't know if they still do that, like because there's so much more that you can do.
No, it's not it.
Yeah, imagine that map, but all just like lines and slashes.
How do I click on the? Nope, that's not it. Guide and walkthrough. I need to. Locations walkthrough.
I used it for Pokemon.
No, it's got pictures now.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. They like actually put media in there, but
have you played this version of the remake on Switch?
No, I have not. I have it, but I haven't played it.
Oh, dude, it's so good. Play it sometime and let me know. I loved it. You know what I did when I was doing one of the playthroughs? You remember, sorry, there's a shop, and if you steal from the shop, you get branded as a thief.
Yeah.
Through the rest of the video game. I didn't know that, and I stole one of the things. And then through the entirety of the game, everyone kept calling me thief.
And that guy, he fucking murders you if you go back in there.
Yeah.
If you, because he had something like big, like a sword or like a bow, maybe. I don't remember which one it was, but you go in there and it's like something that's like too expensive to get right away. Because I don't know if your wallet is even big enough at the beginning of the game. Anyway, I don't know. This is like my brain trying to remember something that I haven't done in like 20 years. But yeah, you walk around the guy, confuse him, and then you exit and get it for free. But if you walk back in there, he kills you like Emperor Palpatine. Like he shoots lightning at you.
Look at
that.
Yeah. And it keeps going. You're dead. Maybe he's the real villain of the Zelda universe after all. love how it says, guess what? You got it for free. Are you proud of yourself? And when I played it, I thought, yeah, why not? So I escaped, and all the characters are like, thief, can you help me do this? Thief, thank you so much. I'm like, why are they calling me thief? And then I realized, oh, because I stole the thing. Oh god.
There's
But,
there's also, I think it's in the Oracle games, there's the shop that you can only unlock if you play on a Game Boy Advance.
oh really? Forgot about that.
There's like 2 doors next to each other, and one of them you can go in, but the other one is locked. And if you play on a Game Boy Advance, you go in there, and the guy is like, "Are you advanced?"
Oh, I see what they did there.
And then you can, I don't remember what's in the shop, but that was part of the game. It was cool stuff. And now it's all AI generated, so they probably don't do that anymore because of AI.
Oh, Kane, thank you so much. Hey all, I'm going to head for bed. Good night. I'll catch the rest of this later. Amazing stream. Take care all, and see you next time. Be kind to one another and hug your pets. Thank you so much. Best mod Kane in the house. Exiting. Peace out.
I'm tired.
We're almost done. Chat. Couple more minutes, and we're out of here. Here's a fun question. You think they'll comment on the AI after saying AI wasn't used, or they'll just wait out the backlash? I don't think they're going to respond anymore to it.
Yeah, honestly, like,
That's what we said, and that's it. That's our story. We're sticking with it.
the if I'm being real, like any sort of backlash or like hubbub that happens online, you wait a week, maybe 2 weeks, and it just blows over, and like people barely talk about it. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're just like, eh.
I'm playing a dangerous game highlighting this. I don't know what's in this. If I see something, I'll jump. Bam. Looks like I win again.
He.
Look at this guy.
Okay, Kingdom guy.
He should fight Kingdom guys and the Baki guys to see who would win.
I just want to put him in a death match, so at least one of them goes away.
In more fun news, we're still watching Bleach, and Colleen, you were right about Carly liking Ulquiorra.
I knew it.
He's a little emo boy.
But her favorite characters are everyone that has glasses. She has a type. She keeps saying over and over. But she loves Uryu. She loved Aizen from like the moment he showed up. Loved him even more when he became a villain, but loved him less when he took the glasses off. And now she likes we've only just been introduced to him, but the Espada Silaparo, the one that has pink hair and like his mask is glasses basically. So she's like, this guy, hell yeah. And I asked her, like, what do you think about this guy? And immediately she was like, fuck yeah, he's got glasses. He's cool as hell.
I love that I found an
you're looking it up too.
Glasses.
I don't remember the pink-haired guy.
He is Espada number 8, I believe.
Something like that. He's the equivalent of Mayuri, but for the bad guys.
Yeah, I also tried to explain that to her because she hates Mayuri with a passion. And I was like, he's kind of the same as that guy, but since he's got glasses, he's hot. So
who is the black guy? Who's the first one?
Tosin.
Okay.
He was the captain that defected with Aizen. One of the captains that defected.
It was Kaname, Aizen, and Gin. whatever his name is.
Yeah, Ichimaru Gin,
Ichimaru. There you go.
Kaname Tosen.
With the dumbest sword of all time. I'm sorry, I do not like his sword.
Tosen's the one with the ring.
Yeah, that one was cool. I like that one.
The one with the little like dangly ring on it. Or no, are you talking about Gin with the dumbest sword?
Gin with the pencil sword.
Yeah, because
where it
his sword.
extends.
I'm pretty sure doesn't his Bankai. It's just like goes further and faster. Like it's not even
Something
anything.
like that. Yeah,
It's
I
nothing
wasn't a
like
fan of
super
it.
interesting. It's just like my Shikai extends and my Bankai extends more.
Like, okay, it's the same.
I
crap.
think it's been a while. Like rewatching it now is the first time I've gone through Bleach since it was being published.
Dang, she don't like the Hispanic brother Chad.
She does like Chad. However, she thinks his powers are pretty lame. And we were laughing really hard last night because he was in his battle with the Primera Espada guy.
Yeah.
The one with the afro.
Mm-hmm.
And he powers up and he gets the big shield on his arm, and she's like laughing. She's like, oh my god, like it's such a dumb thing because it's just him being like, my arm, it got to its final form, and it's just a giant fucking shield that forms. And I was like, I paused it and I go, okay.
What was it called? Brazo
Brazo derecho
de Gigante.
Gigante. And then I was like, if you think this is stupid and hilarious, you are going to love what happens next. And then his other and he has the whole speech where he's like, my arm transformed into its final form, blah 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 blah, but then I unlocked the devil or whatever he says, and it's his other arm, and it's the
Brazo izquierdo del diablo.
Izquierdo del diablo. And so and she's like, oh my god, are you kidding me? It's pretty dumb. But I was like, look, when I read this, when it first came out, I was like, of course.
But it's the fun kind of dumb.
Yeah, I was like, of course his power up is his other arm. It's like, oh my god, because I loved Chad. Like I love his personality and stuff. And so from the beginning, I was like, oh, so I had a Chad like action figure and everything. I was like, oh, he's so cool. Like he's just got this big ass arm. He just can like pummel through people. It keeps powering up. He gets a bigger arm, and then he powers up, and it's like, oh my god, the other arm is the greatest power up of all time. Of course, it's the other arm.
It was right in front of us.
Yeah, and I'm like, is he gonna get legs too next? Like, what's he gonna do now?
He's gonna go full body armor.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, the north leg of the elf and the south leg of the
What
orc.
about this guy?
So, I don't know.
He has glasses.
We have not seen this yet, but
Oh,
I guarantee you, anyone with glasses, she's gonna be like, yes. It's probably one of the big reasons she hates. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the wrong character. Sorry, but yeah, Chad all the way. I love Chad. I always loved Chad. And she keeps also asking, like, where the fuck do his powers come from? Like, do we ever actually? I'm like, kind of, yeah, we do.
I'm gonna let you guess what one of my favorite characters is for literally no reason. This person is one of my favorite characters.
Kenpachi Zaraki.
It is not someone who shows up very often.
Is it the? Okay. First, we're gonna narrow it down.
Okay.
Are they a Soul Reaper?
No.
Are they a Quincy?
No.
Are they an Arankar?
No.
Are they a Visored?
No.
They're a human?
Yes.
They're just a human character. Is it Tatsuki?
I can't remember their name, so give me the who
Tatsuki was Orihime's like bestie.
Yeah.
Is it because you were like the tomboy in school and you saw yourself?
Okay, I can see it. Okay.
She doesn't do shit. She's got like one story arc. I'm like,
At the
she's
beginning,
Butch.
yeah.
I love her. She's the gay one. I love
You know
her.
what's so fucking funny though is when we were watching it and all these other everyone else, they're having their awakenings of like, I can see the spirits, I can see whatever, I can see the hollows, and then they start getting their powers. And then Tatsuki has one of her moments. I think when they get back from Soul Society, she has a whole moment where like she sees Ichigo running around like in the gi, and she and we're watching and Carly goes, oh, she's gonna get her powers next. And I'm just like,
Sorry to this queen. She gets literally nothing, and it sucks because I love her so much.
I thought
Hey,
you were
maybe-
going to mention Genryusai Shigekuni Yamamoto.
Captain
Everyone's
Jet.
favorite. Yeah.
Maybe when they come back for the Hell arc, maybe they'll give her something.
Maybe she'll have something to do. I just
She'll-
remember she wore a really cool pair of camouflage pants. Camouflage
her
cargo
legacy?
pants that I was like, oh my god, that's an outfit. I want to put that on.
I thought she was gonna develop like something with her boxing gloves, and
No.
she's gonna. But Chad already punches things.
Chad already has.
You can only
claim to
have
the
so
arm
many
powers.
girls with powers.
But also because every time there is a girl with powers, they have to get kidnapped. You
Yeah.
have to spend a whole arc trying to get them back.
Yeah.
They have to have it explained to them that they're weak
yeah.
as well. Like
But to
you-
be fair, the whole manga has a pretty large ensemble of female characters.
No, yeah. It's just very funny. It's like, but not her. Yeah, leave
So-
her out.
Somebody made a YouTube video called Tatsuki Deserved Better.
she probably
They made
did.
that for me.
Yeah.
She-
yeah.
But so the first art, the whole Soul Society, you like before the Soul Society, Rukia doesn't have her powers, so she's kind of just like,
There.
and then she's like on the executioner's block, for like the entire Soul Society, and she finally comes back, but then like when you're going into Mundo, they spend so much time telling Orihime, you're weak, you're
Which
weak.
is so crazy to me. I remember that being one of the most annoying things is I was like, because she's the healer? Is that the only reason? Because
Yeah.
she like literally saves everyone at one point.
They-
Like she brings Ichigo back from the dead.
They do make the point of like, they're like, we were just trying to like not, because I think wasn't it like Urahara knew what her powers were, and he's like, I didn't want her to get taken by Aizen. And so then you find out like, oh, she's actually super duper fucking useful, but she's out of the game for that
Yeah.
whole arc. Like they're like, now you have to rescue, or and it's the
Well,
same
because she
thing.
is so OP
Yeah.
that they have to get rid of her, so they're not like, oh shit, we kind of oopsies. Okay, get rid of her for a while. She was kidnapped actually. And
So
then
you
she
get
was
two-
developing some sort of Stockholm syndrome for the emo boy who kidnapped her.
Fuck, who wouldn't, man? Every time he comes in, he's just suave, and I'm like, hell yeah, dude.
With his little.
You know who my favorite Espada was,
No.
and I don't know if anyone in the world likes this guy.
I'm
probably
sure I don't
kidding.
even know what he looks like or his name.
Noitora, the one with the big fucking spoon behind his head.
Noitora. Let me find a picture of the Espada.
Oh, is this
Yeah,
a bald guy?
Computer.
Who's the guy with the like the John Travolta director's hat?
Is that an Espada? What are you talking about?
I don't know. He's got like a split face. He's creepy as hell.
Oh,
think he was
are you talking about Mayuri Kurotsuchi?
Was he a Soul Society guy?
Yeah, he had initially he had black on his face and then the white everywhere else, and he like could pull a scythe out of his ear.
And doesn't
He's
he
all-
have like a John Travolta
it's-
director's hat?
His original fit,
Yeah, and it
had
goes
the
like
thing
this
that
way.
went off to the side, and then he
Yeah.
got this big ass like toilet seat around his face.
Yeah, something like that. I just remember he scared the shit out of me.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't like
Always changed look.
his fight with Uryu, he's the first one to unlock Bankai or show Bankai, and he has it's a giant toxic baby.
Hell yeah, we love
Um,
giant toxic babies.
So yeah, the
I want
one
to point out that it's supposed to say las espadas, but whatever. Go ahead. Yeah.
I mean, Kubo proved multiple times throughout the series that he has no idea anything about the Spanish language.
He
Right.
said that kind of looks cool.
He like so many times. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure the Viz volumes, or maybe it was just the version that I always confuse because I read part of it from Viz and I read part of it through scans. So it might be the scans, but they would put like what Kubo's translation was, and then they would put the literal translation of the Spanish, and it was always super different. Is there a better picture of Neutra somewhere?
Yes.
I can't even figure. Oh, is it the guy with the eye patch?
Yeah.
He fights Genpachi in a pretty epic duel.
Do I remember that?
Spoilers.
He's like 8 feet tall. He has a giant spoon behind his head. He's got like pointy ass shoes, like genie shoes.
I'm remembering his face now. I don't remember the spoon.
The thing behind his head, it looks like a giant spoon.
I don't remember that. I just remember the face.
His
And he's got
powers
those,
are like mantis based.
He's got a tombstone teeth. And then his it was his hole is behind the eye patch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why. I thought he was the coolest design of all of the.
Oh, it's not even a hat. That's his collar.
Yeah, it looks like a giant spoon.
Yeah,
It
but I
is
thought it
like
was
a
a hat for a second.
I'm being careful because the Bleach fandom can do some weird fan art, so I don't want to. But here's a cool.
We just read that. That's when he like knocks out Chad.
No,
like
God.
Chad just unlocked his left arm, and he's like, "I'm gonna take you down in one hit." And I was like, "No, you're not."
This is like a JoJo.
He like barely touches him.
That outfit is like a JoJo character design.
Neutra?
One of
With the little heart.
Oh yeah, the little boob window.
Yeah. Gotta make sure you got that boob window at all times.
One of my favorite things about Kubo is that he likes the like this art is from the Brave Soul video game, and Kubo's more than happy to collaborate with the video game. So that game has final forms of characters that you never see in the manga or anime, and he drew the official art, and it looks so good. Like all this nonsense. Look at this. You don't see this in the manga or the show. I wish it happened though. Yeah. I've already talked about my favorite Espada, which is Grimjo. I like Grimjo and I like Hallibell. Those are my two favorites.
I'm excited for us to get to when Nell transforms, because she hates Nell right now. Mostly because she hates kids in general. So she's just like, every time there's a child character, she's like, fuck that. That's why we're watching Bleach, is because they're all teenagers and not like children. Because we watched like the first episodes of Dragon Ball, Bleach, and Hunter x Hunter, and she was like, fuck this kid, like when we watched Hunter x Hunter. But yeah, so she's like, this kid's annoying. Speaking about Nell, she's annoying, she's loud, she's weird, like all that stuff. And so I'm like, just wait another like 20 something episodes and then something happens. And I didn't say what, but I'm curious what her reaction to that's going to be.
I'm going to open this chat. Don't be scared. There might be some there's a bunch of skins for the game that are summer based. So Kubo drew a lot of fan service for the summer skin DLC or whatever the hell. if you see that, that's what it is. I can't do anything about it. Plus, it's a 2D drawing. I don't care. Um, here, I just wanted to show some of the art from the game of final forms that don't show up in the original material, which I think look pretty cool, pretty sick.
Ichigo as a baseball player is one of the final forms.
Yes. Stark with the pistols. It's pretty badass. My boy, a full evolution to the Pantera. This guy. There's some Ichigo evolutions. Brave Souls. Halliwell. Even more naked in that one. Yoruichi. I still have the game somewhere. Byakuya. Shinji.
Dude, I love Shinji. He's so stupid.
This is one of the newer forms for Ichigo in the game, where he's combined with the Quincy. So he's got a bow.
Does his Zanpakuto become a bow, or is it just a separate thing?
I don't remember. I think it's a separate thing. It's a fun game. It's like a gacha game, but you actually do play around and fight and stuff. I've had it for quite a while. Ulquiorra gets a second evolution, another one, and this is the drawing of that.
Ulquiorra.
Which looks.
That's how Yami says his name at one point. He says like Ulquiorra, and so we always say it exactly like that.
One of the craziest things, Viz and their stupid dub could not pronounce any of the Spanish words, and Ulquiorra has an attack which is murciélago, which is Spanish for bat. I think it was oh god, who was it? Tony Oliver does the English voice for Ulquiorra. So if you know Tony Oliver, he's a pretty famous voice actor. Did like Lupin and stuff. He butchers the Spanish language so hard, I was offended. I'm like, damn, dude, nobody could proofread this. It felt like AI before the AI thing happened. So yeah. Anyways, Brave Souls. If you guys want to check it out, it's free to download. It's fun. I like it. There is an art book for it, and I'm trying to get it, but it has to be shipped from Japan, so that's going to be expensive. But I want to get that book at some point. It just has art from the game. Phew. As a young Mexican guy, Chad was my hero. Nice. El Tigre del Norte leg. That's dope. I like
there
that.
You go. The
Ranchero leg sweep.
I loved Chad because you never get biracial like characters. Not obviously, no. I'm exaggerating, but it's very rare.
It's super rare. Yeah.
And so every time,
what is he again?
His grandfather is from Mexico, but he's part Japanese as well.
Okay.
So his whole origin, he went to go stay in Mexico with his grandfather for a while and then moved back to Japan.
I was just asking because the only one that I really like always think of when it comes to that isn't just like, I mean, it is European because it's Spain, but like white European is Daytime Shooting Star, where the friend character is from Spain and also Japan. And she's got like curly hair. And I always thought that was very unique and interesting.
I just being, half South American and half North American, it was like, and I was reading this when I was in high school. It was very cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
And then the further the series goes and it starts actually giving a lot of like focus to the Spanish language and stuff like that, I was like, what? Like that, it meant something to me, man. Like it was something. And I'm not I still haven't seen. I don't know about any characters that are like actually like a Chileno or Bolivian or something that like could actually like where my family's from, but every time I see something that's like Hispanic, it always excites me.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you this real quick. Some more art of the game, which totally different from before. These are from the seasonal stuff, just a handful. This is Cyberpunk Ulquiorra. They are officially drawn by Kubo or by his peers or something, and it's in his style, but he approves of everything on it. I forget her name from the what was this arc before the 1,000-Year Blood War?
Fullbring.
The Fullbring, yeah.
Fullbringer.
Whatever character, I don't know, but one of the summer attires. Is this supposed to be Unohana Christmas? I don't know. One of the girls.
I think so.
So yeah, they do a lot of stuff like this. Let me scroll down. This one was one of the trio, the Hallibell trio, one of the fracciones, and then Hallibell right there. So they do a lot of stuff like that.
More boob windows.
Hell yeah.
I mean, she's the queen of the underboob in that series.
They censored it a little bit for the anime though, right?
They gave her part of the
the armor
mask fragment thing to cover the underboob. It was too much for the TV show.
They're like, in the
Manga,
no way, Jose.
TV, no way, Jose. We can't show the skin. I can show that, I think. Abby Bell, censorship, which it's pretty funny.
Before we start wrapping up and everything, have you guys seen the new trailer for the Primetime movie on Chris Hansen?
Yes.
And
no.
B, have you seen my favorite video of someone doing a Chris Hansen impression? And if so, can we watch
it? Are you talking about the guy that wants the pizza?
Yes.
It's like, if you give me a slice of the pizza, I'll forget about all
I've
this.
literally been quoting it in my head this entire time. I can't stop going. I bet you weren't expecting such a hungry guy. It's so funny.
It's so funny though. Also,
how
like,
Robert Pattinson sounds in the trailer, and everyone's
yeah,
going,
I was gonna say
he's
like
getting that slice.
Robert Pattinson like is nailing the performance in there.
I bet you were expecting a 13-year-old boy.
Oh man.
I'm so excited for that movie though. It looks so good.
Warning for underboobage. So here's the censor.
Warning.
The manga panel and the anime.
Damn.
Yeah. So the anime, they said, is too much.
I remember you showed me a picture of this character before, and I was like, how did are her nipples like latches onto it?
Well, it's I guess since it's the fragment of her mask, like it's just inherently connected.
Yeah. It's part of the mask too.
Yeah.
I like the nipple latches.
Yeah.
I just find it sick that the mask is the whole jawline thing.
They should
I find
put
that really badass.
She should get tassels.
Honestly, they kind of made her less cunty in the anime, and it's not because of the boobs. It's mostly because they like took away the tan. They made her hair like an ugly blonde. She looks like a Super Saiyan now, and
Also,
her eyes aren't as like fierce. Where's the sleigh? They took away the sleigh and the nice yellow the eyeliner. What are we doing here, guys?
Yeah, Studio Pierrot doesn't have the best track record back in the early 2000s. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, the Bleach anime was not
They
very good.
They had some, but the Year Blood War thing is really good. The way they've animated it.
It looks a lot better than what I was used to.
Yeah,
Oh no! Now I'm gonna.
the
Sorry.
style of the animation
Sorry.
in the early stuff is not nearly as good.
No! Gia!
Sorry.
No!
Woo. No. Chatters, did you yawn? If so, hit the like button
Hit the yawn button.
or the thing.
If
I
you
don't know.
yawned, hit Y.
Let us
for
know in the
yawn.
chat if you yawned.
Hashtag Y for yawners only.
Only real yawners here.
Oh yeah.
Real yawners and real pissers.
Yeah, real pissers. No, we don't piss here. We only piss on my channel. We're
I
only
didn't yawn
pissing
until
on
you
my
asked
channel.
if we yawned. Sorry.
Colleen is piss central, man.
I'm piss central. You can get all the piss you could ever want on my channel, man.
We got to do a hashtag real pissers meetup.
Only real pissers. Only
Anime
real
NYC.
pissers come say hi. It's me, you, and Will at Anime NYC. Only real pissers come meet.
We get a picture at some urinals, and we're all three just standing.
Oh my god! Yes.
Wow.
We're all looking back at the camera like
Hell yeah.
You could put the Bad Boys thing on there.
hashtag
Covering
Bibles for life.
the waists of everybody.
Yeah.
I got a music video I gotta send you with that same kind of concept in it.
Real pissers.
real pissers.
We really pissing out here.
Yeah, we're gonna be pissing like crazy in 2 weeks.
We're
Two-
gonna be
two-
I'm
really
holding it all
pissed.
in.
Two
The-
more things I want to share before we go. Hold on. We're related to Bleach.
You got to share Colleen's link that they sent.
Oh yeah, I found it. Yeah, I have it here too. Share screen. This is spoilers when Halle Bell does her transformation. What was it called? The when they do the resurrección? Is that it?
Yeah.
Resurrection? Okay. Her powers are shark based, which I think is freaking sick. That's why I love the character. But here's the final evolution thing on the show with the censorship. So she
Once
keeps
again, just not cunty enough. The boots are so cool.
she
And then they
keeps
like
the-
ruin it.
Yeah. And her sword is now megalodon tooth. Which I
This
think
is all
sick.
because of woke.
All because of woke. What the hell?
Woke is taking away our cunty characters.
And then here's some of the concept art from the book that I mentioned. This is blog. I don't know. This could be a terrible, not safe for workplace. I don't know. But I just wanted to show the images of the Espada with their different forms from that game. Look at my boy.
Damn, what
Hell
the
yeah.
hell?
Hold on. Yeah, let's go, dude. This guy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn,
other guy.
damn.
This guy with the voodoo. Haitian representation, unfortunately not the best one, but still some voodoo lore there. This character, I
No.
don't say the name to spoil it. Oh, you spoiled it. Okay,
Oh, I didn't know we were trying to hide things.
sorry. Stark with what was the name? Los Lobos,
Yeah.
which made me think of La Bamba, but whatever.
Does anyone have a gun in the actual Bleach series?
Yeah, Stark's weapon wears guns.
Well, they showed him with a gun, and I was like, "Oh, is he the one with the Glock?"
Yeah, they don't know this secret. I have a gun.
Yeah.
Here's the scientist guy we were talking about earlier.
Yes, I love Paro.
And this is who the hell is this?
Is that the Aronero guy
Yeah,
that
guy.
disguised
That was
himself as
creepy.
Cayenne?
Yeah. Barragan, which I thought was the coolest freaking name for a villain. And I was so pissed off when he was not the number one Espada. I'm like, what are we doing? He's literally like the Grim Reaper, but no.
He was like the king of death or some shit.
Yeah, and he had like stinky breath, and he would acid people. I don't know.
Halitosis.
Yeah, and then this character, spoilers, after the manga ended, there's a novel that takes place between the manga and the Hell arc. It's like 3 light novels that I've yet to read because, light novels. I'm sorry, I'm kidding. And that character, I don't know anything about it. Anyways, yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to show. Let me pull the trailer thing. Hold on. Oh, I saw this being shared, but I did not listen to it. Can I play it? No, what? Oh. Okay. I know I'm not showing it, sorry. Sorry. It refuses to play sound. What is happening?
That's fine. Just everyone go watch the video of this guy pretending to be Chris Hansen who wants a slice of pizza.
Sorry, yeah. It's not letting me do the thing. What the
And just know that one of my favorite things he says in it is, I bet you weren't expecting such a hungry guy.
Jim Joe, can you share it and see if it plays the audio? Sorry.
Yeah, I can try.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Because I'm clicking on it, but it won't play all the audio. Stupid thing. Chat, thank you so much for hanging in there. We appreciate it. Hit the like button. If you
Smash that like button. Let us know if you yawn. Real pissers in the chat only.
What happens next is one of the most harrowing things we've captured on camera so far.
Hello? I brought pizza.
How about I take a slice? Why do you have a seat for me?
Who are you?
Well, I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Oh, no.
I sure could use a slice of that pizza.
Oh, I knew it.
It looks like you weren't expecting such a hungry guy. It looks like you were expecting a 13-year-old boy.
Oh, man, I should have stayed home, man.
Let me get a slice of that pizza.
Look, I've never done this before, okay? I know I should have stayed home, man. Oh.
Is that sausage or pepperoni? My hungry ass will eat just about anything.
I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I'm sick. Like, I'm sick. And I just lost my job. Like,
Hungry pizza for me. Give me slice now.
Like, I wasn't even going to do anything. Like, I don't know what I was doing.
I tell you what, I'd let this whole thing go for a slice of that pizza.
Like, what happens now? Like, am I going to go to jail? Like, what do I do?
Well, Michael, what exactly did you think was going to happen here tonight? I'm not hungry. I don't take a slice.
I never got that slice. The police arrived moments later and the would-be predator was killed.
Oh, I love that TikTok so much. What did you think was gonna happen? I wasn't hungry. I didn't take a slice.
Did you see the one that like that's kind of making fun of like the actual To Catch a Predator clip?
Oh yeah. I actually bookmarked the clip, but I've seen the picture of him like downing the fucking pizza.
Because he's like, he comes in and with the box of pizza, and then Chris Hansen comes in and starts, doing the questions. He's like, "What were you doing here?" Blah blah blah, and the guy just like, I think he tells him like, "You can take a bite, like you can eat," and he just starts takes the whole fucking pizza.
To Catch a Predator was never something I watched, so like I don't know the lore of everything, and I didn't know like it has such a bad rep now or anything like that until like people started talking about the movie that was going to be coming out. So like now getting all this insane lore about this show, I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, because it like impeded in a lot of investigations, and they were more concerned with like ratings than actually doing any
Yeah,
good.
the sensationalism of
Yeah, and I suspect that that's largely going to be what the movie is about. And
Yeah.
it's going to have like them being like, oh well, we don't care about blah 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 because we need the views. But I also thought it was hilarious.
It's giving Nightcrawler.
It's hilarious that they got Skylar Gisondo to play like someone acting like they're a 13-year-old boy, and in the trailer he's just like, "Hey, come in!" Like he puts on a little boy voice. Like,
who is that?
Skylar Gisondo. He plays. He's Jimmy Olsen in the Superman.
Oh,
movie.
that guy. Okay. I didn't know his actual name.
he looks pretty. He is pretty young, but he looks very young. And so they just like shag his hair up and have it in his face, and he does like a really high pitched voice.
Yeah.
Because I guess he comes in like to audition. That's in the trailer, and he does the audition.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be playing a 13-year-old that's enticing a grown man. He's like, what?
What are you fucking doing? I do think the casting in that movie is insane. Like Merritt Weaver in it, she's so good in New Girl. And she's in a ton of stuff, but New Girl is what I like specifically remember her from. And like Phoebe Bridgers is in it.
I have seen that Puerto Rican Michael Jackson video.
Yes, oh my god.
Field just mentioned.
Billy King is not a child. So therefore I do not want to touch.
That same group. The other one that's really funny that I've seen is where the guy like is applying for a job.
Yeah.
The executioner.
Yeah.
And they like get they're the references, and they get the phone calls, and they're like,
oh, he killed so many people.
he totally wouldn't discriminate against killing women and
the gay Taylor Swift one is pretty good too.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
No,
I have.
Yeah, where she's like, I want to have gay or straight sex at the gay pride parade.
She's like, of course she's saying that she's gay.
Gay pride, yeah. They've been posting so many of that group's like TikToks on Twitter lately. Every single time one pops up, I'm like, I gotta watch it again.
Yeah, they're good. Well, you know what else is good is InStockTrades.com, where you can get great deals on all of your manga and comics. Fantastic deals, fantastic shipping, fantastic packaging, loyalty discounts when you order within a week of your last order, free shipping in the US if you spend $50 or more. Great discount sales and stuff that they do all the time. They got the red tag sales, the damage sales, the 24-hour flash sales, creator spotlight sales, and of course we give away a $50 In Stock Trades gift card every month. We'll be doing that sometime this month. We haven't done it for August yet, so check out InStockTrades.com.
Lego.
Got it. Thank you. I was trying to find a segue, but I'm fighting sleep here. So I was like, man, they keep talking about all this stuff. I can't link it to Instant Trades. What's happening? And then you took it.
You can go, Billy King is not a child, so therefore he can't buy from IST.
There you go. You need parent supervision to buy stuff and use your credit card. So there you go. Thank you everybody for joining. We appreciate it. Hey, Q Things Crow in stock. The GOAT. Let's go, dude. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. We're gonna end it here. It's pretty late. We will return. Omnibros will return, like the post credits on the Marvel movie, on Monday for some new collected editions previews and all that fun stuff. Hopefully, the return of the Comic Salad podcast on Tuesday. Jess was sick, so he couldn't co-host with Jib Joe. And then on Thursday, we will have a manga stream about something. So it's going to be manga. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Rats, Jim Joe, anything you want to plug before we go?
You can check out my YouTube channel, Colleen's Manga Mavericks. Should have a new video out next week.
Oh,
stay tuned for me announcing something for Anime NYC. I've got another thing that I'm going to be doing. It's pretty cool.
Does it involve Rats Tyrell somehow?
I'm doing Rats Tyrell's voice in the new Star Wars pod racing game. They heard me. They heard me on the last time we were talking about him. They went, "Oh my God, Colleen sounds so much like the." We gotta get them on the pod racing game. We haven't cast Rats Tyrell yet because we were waiting for the perfect person.
Hell yeah. Jim Joe, what about you? Anything to plug? Anything to add?
I should have 2 videos up before I leave for Anime NYC.
Boom. Got him.
So that'll be that.
I'm
Both
not
Riley
going
and
to
I are
Anime
going to be
NYC.
there. So make sure everyone comes. If anyone comes up to either one of us and says hi, you got to tell us that you're a real pisser.
What? Say that again?
You're a real pisser.
If anyone sees one of us, whether together or separate,
and you want to say hi,
okay.
This is this channel exclusive. You got to say you're a real pisser. And that way we'll know that you are a real pisser, first of all, but also you were on this live stream for the Omnibros chat.
I'm gonna forget. And I'm gonna be standing there like chilling, like looking at some booth or something, I don't know. And then someone's gonna come up and be like, "Hey, I'm a real pisser." I'm gonna be like,
James with the emoji.
Okay. Thanks.
I gotta tell Will about this too. We gotta get Will in.
No, don't tell Will. And anyone who sees Will specifically has to say that.
Okay, so we're changing what we're doing.
Okay.
Do not tell us you're a real pisser because we already know that. Go and tell Will that you are a real pisser and don't tell him why you said that or the context or that it involves us. Just tell Will that you are a real pisser. We know what you mean. And
I hope that happens.
He will too.
I really want that to happen. Somebody please take note.
If I know Kane's gonna be there. If Kane goes back and watches the end of this stream, maybe she will.
We'll get Kane to say, "Will, I'm a real pisser." Just a humiliation for Kane.
Yeah, I can't imagine Kane like legitimately doing that.
No, she's a sweetheart. She's not gonna do that. Come on now.
It would be really funny if she did, but I couldn't imagine it actually happening.
If Will did not know me, I would do it. I would be up for it to do the shtick. But
you do it anyway.
Me. Yeah. So unfortunately, I will not be at that convention. I will be here live on that week. So join me for some shenanigans. I have no idea what I'm going to do on that episode, but it's going to be a solo Geo show, so it should be fun. That's it. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you for joining. Hit that like button, comment down below, share the video, all that fun stuff. Have a great weekend. God bless. Stay safe out there. We will close this out with one of our friends doing some cha-cha dancing. Let me get the thing here. Hold on.
I know who's going to
cha-cha
cha-cha dance.
Tyrell, so.
And I'm dancing with them.
It's me.
Let me find the music. Hold on. I forgot how to do this. This one?